This is Jessica Carrasco, and this is my Education 349 Instructional Resource Show and Tell. For my show and tell, I'm going to show you a website I have found on the New York Philharmonic Kids Zone site, and the URL is right here in case you would like to visit it later. And here is the site I have got for you. And this is this main page. It starts in the game room, and there are also many different tabs. There's instrument room, dressing room, composer's gallery, and there's also a newsstand. So all these tabs are so fun and educational for kids, I think maybe second grade and above. And I think it would be a good idea for a teacher to assign a specific activity for the students to complete. So I would say if we were studying an instrument or a culture and their instruments and stuff like that, I would say, okay, go to the instrument lab and make your own instrument and see how creative the kids get. They can use things from around the house like cups, glasses, yarn, boxes, and they get inspiration out of this website. They can make it digitally on here and then actually make it what did you make, what did you learn, and how does that connect to the lesson. We can also create our own music. The students, after we have done a music lesson, they can go and create their own. There's different little games they can experience, so they can become a composer and orchestrator. And I found this game, it's called Musical Mingles, fun to play, and kids can get so creative. I had a fun time playing this game, and I think the younger kids will really love it because there's no rules. You don't get scored on this game. This is run by the New York Philharmonic Symphony. I'm going to start, and all you do is just rearrange these little objects and pieces to create the sounds you want. So all of these represent a different sound, and I'm going to choose orchestra. And so all the they look like little aliens. You move them, and then you create the music. So I can move this, and it bounces. And the instruments look more in depth about everything like that. So I think this is a great educational resource, and they can learn about what's new, what's the updated news about music, compositions, so all this about music. And I loved this site. Teachers will love it, students will love it. There's so many options they can use, and I highly recommend this instructional resource to teach music to students and also connect with what they are learning in the classroom. And here is my APA resource for this website. Thank you for watching my Education 349 Instructional Resource Show and Tell.